Today it's become fashionable like this. People say, you know, I'm not a morning person, I'm an evening person. What they mean is, they can't rise early in the morning, their body is lethargic. So they get up at 9 o'clock, obviously they sleep late. Somebody else says, I'm a morning person, I'm not an evening person, if you ask him to stay up in the night. Because wherever you make him sit, because he's got that problem, he goes to bed early and obviously gets up early in the morning. So I'm saying just about anything people are identifying with and they think it's their nature. Somebody is all the time getting angry, freaking on people, you make him sit down and ask, this is my nature, what to do? This is the only problem you have. You have misunderstood your personality for your nature, that's all. That is all the problem with your life. You have misunderstood self-created, unconsciously self-created personality to your original nature. You think this is your nature. I am an angry person, I am a miserable person, I am a joyful person. This is not your nature. Good or bad, it's not your nature. It is your personality. Your personality is a collage of many things. You might have picked up good colors or ugly stuff, we don't know. If you picked up good colors, people will say, oh, he's a nice person. That's okay for others to say because others can only see my person, they cannot see my nature. But if I don't see my own nature, if I do not experience my own nature, what it means is, I wore a mask and forgot, not the virus mask, full mask. I wore a mask. Oh, this is a bad example today because everybody is wearing mask and speaking to everybody. Now you don't even know who is a bank robber. The bankers and the bank robbers will look the same, this is a very complicated time. So you wore a mask and with the mask you go and stand in front of the mirror. Oh, this is how I look, this is my nature. This is dumb, stupid. But this is what nearly the entire world is doing. They are misunderstanding their persona for their original nature. So mukti means just this, that what you have created, you kept it at a little distance. This is mukti. This bird in the sky, freedom idea, got me to build my own hang glider and it broke both my legs in one shot. It's then I realized these damn things are flying up there and they are always looking down because what is really valuable is down here. We are sitting here and looking up. I was at least looking at the birds. Many of you are looking not stratosphere, paradise, heaven, up there. But by the time you do this, the planet has gone. Anyway, we are at 11 degrees latitude, we are… From now on, whenever you want to point at heaven, this is zero, this is where it is. So, your personality means it is the structure that you built, a mask that you created and now not able to take it off. What a terrible life is that. If you can't keep it down, what is the point? What you put on, you must be able to put it off whenever you want. Otherwise, you're entangled. In that entanglement, you become crippled in many ways. If you cannot take off your mask, you should not right now, that's a law, that's a different matter. But if you cannot take it off, you can't see anything the way it is. This happened. Shankaran Pillai was working in Himachal Pradesh. And his wife from Chennai called and asked, "How is the weather there?" He said, "I can't see anything, it's all foggy." It's like that. When it's foggy, when you're fogged up with your own persona, you can't see anything the way it is. So mukti means just this, that you cleared your fog. Now you're able to see everything just the way it is. Now this life is free. Now you can decide what to do with it. Right now you cannot decide what to do with it because this old information, the old software determines where the hell you go. Whatever you try to do, doing this, if you're sitting this side, this big hall or Akshaya, the kitchen, from there the smells will come. It'll go like. And there is a problem in Isha Yoga Center, we have told you, meditation happens best when you're somewhat hungry. Then you thought, no, let me move away, and you moved here. Here, pepper wine. So, no, don't want all this, I will go and sit there. There, Moonram Pirai. These are all different eateries around here. So wherever you sit, somewhat hungry, you're determined, I know. But there are compulsions. As long as compulsions are there, compulsion means just this, we're retracing the same path over and over again. Retracing the same path means, obviously we're going in circles. Going in circles means we are not getting anywhere. Oh, I don't care about all this, there are problems in the world. You are not understanding the problems are only because of you. Because there are so many human beings like you who are trapped in their own trash. That is why the problems. Otherwise, what problem? Let us say, I will put $1 billion into your pocket. No, I have no such plans. I am raising funds right now, okay? Suppose, just to titillate you, I will put $1 billion into your pocket. It feels very full for one day, but then you see her walking with $10 billion, huh, you have? Then suddenly your pocket feels empty with $1 billion. Then let's say we'll put another 9 for you. You have $10 billion. Then he is walking with $100 billion. Suddenly it again feels empty. So your pocket can never be full, no matter how much we put. We'll take your head. When you passed your first standard, you felt like, what's there more to know in this world? You know? Then they told you there's a goddamn second standard. And you went through this, then they told you 10th standard is public exam, that's it. If you do that, this is your parents went on telling you, this is the key aspect of your life, 10th standard is very crucial, you believed. And you finished your 10th standard and you're feeling chest puffed up and you thought, you really know it. Then the next day they started bothering you, which college will you join, which college will you join? What college? I thought number 10 I reached. Perfect number champion number, but no good. Like this at every point. So, how much ever we put into your head will never become full. This happened one day. A lady was having a neighboring woman, another lady from the neighborhood who is also about her same age. Both of them have children. So of course she wanted to, boast a little bit. She said, we bought a few liters of olive oil and we soaked our baby in this olive oil. Then the other lady asked, really? It must be very expensive, but his skin quality must have really changed. Then the man in the house came out and said, I don't know about that, we've not been able to catch him till now. So don't try to catch emptiness. You can't catch emptiness, it's not anywhere, but it's total. So what do? How do I empty myself? You understand this, if I take a bucket, I can empty it by throwing a mug after mug out. If I take a well, I can take buckets and buckets and buckets and empty it. Well, that is not the way it happens. You become empty not because you have nothing. You become empty because you're dispossessed. You're not possessed by the things that you carry. Right now you're possessed. Your money, your home, your relationships, your God, your religion, your philosophies, your love affairs, anything and everything possesses you. When you're dispossessed, you are empty. This happened. One day, Shankaran Pillai was newly married. So he made it a point when he's coming back from his office, he always stopped in a restaurant and made sure he ate reasonably well and then came home. Because home was an experiment still. So he came home and his wife as soon as he came home, she opened the door, she hugged him and cried bitterly. He asked, what happened? She said, just for you, I went through so much… From morning I've been online, taking instructions from a cooking, instructor, and I made chicken biryani for you. I think it turned out well, but our dog ate it up. I just went for a shower, by the time I came out, our dog ate it up. Shankaran Pillai says, it's okay, don't cry, I will buy a new dog.